Hello everybody, here we are again with another episode Ask the Vet. Another question we got through email: what is the best age to vaccinate pigeons? That is actually a very good question. Of course, for youngsters, you always have to look at the prescription. So you have to look at what is written with the vaccine and the prescription of the vaccine. But in some cases, it could be that you have to vaccinate earlier. So most prescriptions say vaccination from 5-6 weeks is the first vaccination. But it could be necessary that sometimes you have to vaccinate before 5 weeks if the infection status in a colony needs that. Why is it most of the times 5-6 weeks? That is because there is a maternal immunity. It means the hen gives antibodies with the egg. So when a hen lays eggs, a lot of the antibodies from the blood, that's sometimes more than 30% of the antibodies in the blood that go inside the egg, and the youngster that's growing can use those antibodies to get some immunity against the diseases. So when the youngsters hatch, they are already a little bit protected against a lot of the diseases that are inside that colony, or if the hen was vaccinated for those diseases. That is why it is interesting to vaccinate breeding hens, breeders, approximately 1 month before coupling, because at that moment the hens really have a lot of antibodies against that disease. But if there are problems inside the colony, if there are infections, then it is possible the pigeon, they call it a maternity immunity gap, maternal immunity gap, that it is possible that, for example, the youngster already at 4 weeks does not have enough antibodies anymore and can already be sensitive for a disease that is inside that colony. In that cases, for example, for rotavirus, it could be, we have seen, my experience is it is interesting to vaccinate earlier than 5 weeks. When there is not a lot of problems inside the colony, the prescription age is perfect, 5-6 weeks, first time vaccination. For rotavirus, you have to repeat, or it's good to repeat the vaccination 1 month later. When you vaccinate earlier than 5-6 weeks, so for example at 4 weeks, then you certainly have to repeat the vaccination, because at that moment it is possible the maternal antibodies will take a little bit of the vaccine antigens. So at that moment the immunity the pigeon is building is not 100%. So that is why you certainly have to repeat your vaccination 1 month later, so the youngster is able to develop a full grown immunity. Okay, if you have more questions, don't hesitate to ask here under in the comments. Thank you very much.